chapter 5 and 15 to 16 in the Passion Translation. I think it encapsulates what I'm about to talk about. Ephesians chapter 5 and 15 to 16. Right? So be very careful how you live, not being like those with no understanding, but live honorably with true wisdom, for we are living in evil times. Take full advantage of every day as you spend your life for His purposes. Just for a few minutes, I just want to talk to us about a topic called "Don't Take Life for Granted." I know most of the time when we come to a funeral like this, there are all kinds of sermons that goes on, and for every time I like to reflect and just think about what the wisest man that lived the surface of this earth said that we should go and learn when we go to the place of mourning. And one of the things I think we need to learn quickly is not to take life for granted. Many people have just the backdrop of what Sarah said in her tribute, where we need to understand that life is short. Shortness depends on how many years God gives you, or how you live your life. Today we gather here with heavy hearts to say goodbye to Chris. I normally call him Chriso, and the reason why I call him, whenever I tell him Chriso, the next thing he says, Pastor, what have I done? Because he knows I'm about to just lay into him. No matter how many times I call him into my office, how many times I lay into him, one thing is permanent. He will just be smiling. In fact, sometimes the smiling irritates me. Sometimes I say, I'm about to tell you something. If you dare smile, and before I end, he's already smiling. And so each of us know Chris in different ways, and each of us carries our own memories of him. When we think about Chris, many of us remember his smile, his lively personality, his willingness to engage in conversation or debate in a wide range of topics. Nothing catches Chris unaware. Wherever discussion you are discussing, even if you are discussing Afghanistan, he is ready. He has, I'm telling you, he will come from a particular perspective. You will look at him and you will wonder. Chris had a way of bringing life into the room. He was someone who enjoyed engaging with people and sharing his perspective on life. Today, as we remember him, we are reminded not only of who Chris was, but also the preciousness of life itself. Moments like this make us pause and reflect on how quickly life passes and how important it is that we do not take it for granted. Because sometimes we move through life so quickly that we forget to truly appreciate it. We become so busy with responsibilities, busy with goals and achievements, and before we know it, the days have turned into months, the months have turned into years, years have passed. And yet the scripture just told us now that we have to live carefully and wisely so that we make the most of the time that we have. And often we like to measure life by the things that we acquire, our possessions, our successes, our achievements. But the true measure of life is not found in material things. Life is about peace. It's about joy. It's about righteousness. is about relationships that we build. It's about the legacy that we leave behind. This place is full today. That is only full based on legacy. I've conducted funerals before and you barely see anybody in the building. And I've conducted funerals before, like today, and you can't find the space. In both occasions, everything is down to legacy. Everything is down to lives that you have impacted. Everything is down to relationships that we build. And that is the true meaning of life. And that's why we need to step back and think about ourselves. What legacy are we leaving behind? What can people remember us by? It's the love we shared, it's the kindness we showed, it's the memories we created with those around us. And sometimes we rarely or barely remember that the gift of God to us is life. And how we use it is a gift back to God. And sometimes the problem that we normally have is defining what life is. And so some people would define life based on geography, based on the environment, especially where we grew up. And so when you ask them for a definition of life, it's